Hello everyone. Coming back to a game I played for many hours. Actually, it's misleading. On Steam it shows I have over 2,100 hours playing the Isle, but that's the legacy version. I've only probably played a couple hundred hours of the new version, EVRIMA, and that's what this is. Oh, what do you know? First try I got onto my server. It's a West server, but it'll do. I normally play herbivores just to see how long I can survive. How about a packy this time? That's what she looks like as a child dinosaur, and this is what she'll look like as an adult. Unless I make some changes. I wish it was just a... here's a total random... I kind of want a ground green, like a groundish green. I want to say green, but I keep saying breen. I want it to be earth colors, but not too drab, and definitely not too bright, because I want to be camouflaged. That's kind of cool, but not great in grass. I want some more green. I definitely don't want those bright green eyes. How about green markings? Can I do that? No. That's kind of ugly. Alright, I think that's going to be alright. Different patterns. Pattern B, I can't tell the difference. Okay, whatever. Pattern variation. Oh no, that's gross. Don't want that kind of green. Okay, good enough. Save it. Confirm. Alright, so this is a new map. I don't think I've ever played on this map before. I have two choices, Eastern Plains and Northern Jungle. Let's go to the plains. It's dark. N? No. X is my night vision. Without it, I'm not going to see much. This is water right here. I have to be careful of the Dinosuchus. That's the big old crocodiles. Nothing like a jump scare when you go take a little drink of water and that thing jumps out at you. Alright, let me sniff around for some food. I don't know what that means. There's the drop of water, means that way for water. Maybe that's like some sort of mangrove forest or something. I'll go that way, why not? I think my directional sound is on. Directional sound's very important in this game. And I also like the volume to be up quite a bit so that I can hear when I'm about to be eaten. I could barely hear my own footsteps. Check the settings. Turn on NVIDIA DLSS quality. Turn off motion blur, we'll leave that off. Shadows, we'll do medium for now. Shadow smoothing, medium. Textures, epic. Effects, epic. We'll put my NVIDIA 4070 to the test here with this game. Materials, medium, fine. View distance, epic. Let's see how my game runs after that. Oh, a restart's required. Okay. Well, we're restarting. The Isle. Very fun dinosaur survival game. Been in development for many, many years. Alright, let's see if we can get back to that server though. Because they all tend to be full. All of the official ones anyway. I think I was in NA3 West. There's a little bit of room. Pachycephalosaurus. I'm only 12% growth. Be cautious when approaching rivers or swamps. You never know what could be lurking beneath. Yeah. I know exactly what's lurking beneath. Alright. I'm getting hungry. I'm not going to graze just yet. I don't like where I am right now, out in the open like this. Can herbivores use their scent while moving? I think they can now. That's meat. I can't eat meat. I'm an herbivore. I'm going to still head towards this. I'm going to call it a mangrove swamp. I can't hear my footsteps, which is weird. Oh, well, I can. Very, very bare. I can barely hear the footsteps. I'm hoping now I could hear other dinosaur footsteps. I'm back on this road. I don't like being out in the open on a road. This is the furthest I can get away from my character model. This is all the way zoomed. So you're always at this height. You can't get any further back. You can't zoom too much further in either. Actually, wait, did I just zoom to first person? Is this new? I don't ever remember being able to play in first person. Usually you'd zoom in and you'd get like maybe this close, like just over its head. But now you can do first person. That's cool. Yeah, I hear my little footsteps now. Maybe it's because I'm so little, because I'm a baby. Let's see my growth. I'm just a little baby dinosaur, 13.83%. My diet is good. It's improving. Growth rate is increased by 3.12%. My preferred food is listed. A whole bunch of things. What is that? Does this mean a road? That could mean road, because there's a road right down here. Even with the things I just increased, I have, well, I have 90 ping. That's not too bad considering it's the Western server. And my FPS is averaging around 105 to 110. Is this something I can eat right here? No. No, that's nothing. Get off the road! This looks like the Jurassic Park gate, doesn't it? And that looks like the electrified fence. It's open. I think I'm going to have to put my curiosity and desire to explore aside while I go find food. Otherwise, I will starve. I'm getting dangerously low on food. The game doesn't take anything easy on you. As soon as you spawn in, you're pretty much starving. Stamina is pretty good on the Packy. It'll probably get worse as it gets older, but I'm pretty much at a steady sprint and I haven't even seen it move. The stamina is the paw print on the right hand side on the bottom right. Then you got your obvious hunger and thirst. And above that, the three little hexes are its diet, the things that it wants to eat. You want to fill each of those three things with optimal diet foods. And if you do that, he grows bigger and better. Well, I don't know about bigger, but he grows faster. I know that. And he does get different buffs. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but I guess it depends on your diet, too. What's that? Is that a dinosaur? There's something moving over there. Do you see it? I see it. It's right there. The hell is it? Yeah, it just did what I did. Now it's hiding in the grass. It was small. Whatever it is, it's small. Oh wait, here it is. That might be a Troodon. Let's hope not. It could be AI, actually. Well, I can't eat that anyway. Let's get out of here. It seems like AI, because I'm not sure if a player would be making all that noise. I think I'm in the mangrove swamp. And I think there's usually food in here for herbivores. If I can navigate the maze of these roots. There are also usually predators here, waiting to eat the herbivores that are coming to eat the food. It's pretty much how it works. Although I have a feeling this map is smaller than the other one. It looked like it anyway. Found something to eat. So you press E, you can just eat it. Or if you think there may be danger close, you can press G and grab it and run. which was a really cool addition from the Legacy version. In the Legacy, you just had to eat stationary. And I don't think you could take food with you at all. They also changed it so that you can't look behind you when you're eating. So right now, this is the extent of what I could see to my left. That's as far as I could see to my right. Something wanted to sneak up behind me now while I'm eating, they could. My hunger meter is going up, and that's good. Oh, that's it, I ate it all. That's going to buy me a little time. When it rains, usually that means that my thirst meter will stop going down. Oh wait, there's more food here. Let me see, I didn't sniff the food out. It's raining. I can't sniff in the rain. Last time I used scent, I didn't pick up these pieces of food, but I think the mangrove swamp in general is a food source. Every time I come here with an herbivore, I find something to eat. And every time I come here with a carnivore, I find an herbivore to eat. As soon as she's done eating, I'm gonna crank the volume a little bit more. I need to hear better. I thought I put this to 85 last time. Maybe I didn't apply. That's much better. It's night and there's zero visibility. Now I could eat till I'm full, but the problem with that is I would just be full on one type of my diet. So what I'm going to do is leave my stomach like whatever that is, 3/4 full, and I'm going to start to look for another type of food. Now there's no map in the game, so I'm sure you can find them online. I used to do that when I played Legacy, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to... Shit. Why am I even sticking around to see what that is? Whatever it is, it sounds like it's going to eat me, and now I'm stuck. I'm out of here. Oh, holy shit. That was a Trudon or a raptor. Get out of here. I think I'm out. I don't know how he didn't see me. And it's a good thing it's raining, because now I'm not going to be able, I'm not going to leave footprints. Well, he's not going to be able to use his scent anyway until it stops raining. Is a dead dinosaur. Just curious to see what happens when I try to use the scent. Does it work in the rain? Well, that stuff popped up, but that might just be because he she detected it before, but that's food. Maybe it does work in the rain now. Haven't been keeping up with any of the changes, and they've been adding a lot to the game and changing a lot of things. Very quiet. Usually I hear dinosaurs. The server is just about full, so there are people here. Probably all in either hide mode or hunt mode. My growth rate has increased by 10% now because I've improved my diet. These symbols are what I'm looking for. So I've eaten something with the 3 hex symbols. Now I'm looking for something with the 3 arrow symbols, like mushrooms, or the S symbols. Now, these can be found at coastal areas. Fireweed, fiddleweed, papaya, and Brazil nuts are this other symbol. So there's several different things to find, and it kind of gives you an idea where to look. Jungles, I don't think I'm going to find any jungles, because that's... Where was that? The north? That was to the northwest. I think I'm in the east. This water down here probably is not going to be fresh water. It's probably salt water. I'll give it a try. I mean, this is salt water. No, it's fresh water. Unless you're, unless now they let you drink the salt water and maybe die. Oh, yeah, I did drink salt water. I sure did. That was salt water for sure. Because now if you look at my vitals, my stamina is impaired. My hunger went way down and it's impaired, and so is my thirst. I pretty much just doomed this little dinosaur to death. In the past, you couldn't even take a sip of the salt water. It was just off limits, out of bounds. Now I guess you learn trial and error, which is the good stuff to drink and which is not. I should have known better that that was salt because it was a beach. There was sand there. Those are stegosauruses, and I think they're maybe this way? Let's see. This looks like a jungle. I don't know what this means, this graphic, with the little paw prints. think this is something to eat. Oh, nice. It definitely is. It's the infant music. They play this while your dinosaur is still young. It's like a little playful tune. Alright, that's enough. I'm going to grab one, though, and take it with me. Yeah, I'll carry that around. I can eat it later. So, this is the symbol, right? However, I did get the benefit of it because I guess it's because I'm still poisoned because of the salt water. I was able to fill my stomach by eating it. Let me hide over here and eat some more. Yeah, you could just eat what you're holding by pressing... Oh, God. I just threw up all over the floor, and everything went back down. Worse than it was before. Alright, let's not eat that anymore then. I don't think the dinos would be living in the salt water, right? Although alligators can be tolerant of salt water. I'm gonna go after that. Somebody's nearby. I just saw somebody type. And I think that means that they're packies. It used to be that you can only understand your species. Oh, what's that? There's something up here. I can't go under the water. So when you type in the game to communicate with other players, your dinosaur makes a noise. Here's some more of the poison food. This, why? Maybe it's because it was in the salt water. I'm going to try to eat it again. Oh, jeez, that's not a friendly dinosaur. It's a packy. He said, "We have a nest down. We aren't going to hurt you." So, oh, I need water bad. Oh, I'm not going to go into nesting right now since I'm probably going to die shortly. But they did build a nest. I tried once with a bunch of other players, and it was interesting, but it was a lot of work. Looks like my poison went away. Thank goodness. Let me ask if there is water. Hold friendly call. I think I'm in here. Not near here. Great. Oh, look at the little baby. No, I don't know if I got into the group, actually. You have to face whoever calls to you and then press the friendly call back. North for water, okay. That's gonna have to be my priority because I am really thirsty. North is the up arrow. That way is north. Gotta go. Okay, our Carno? I guess they're friends of the Carno. Yeah, on official servers, the rules are, well, there are none. You have to get on a private server, like Isla Nicta. There are several that enforce like semi-realistic rules. Like you can only group with your similar type of dinosaur, like either similar species or similar like carnivore or herbivore. In the past, all the herbivores, besides a select few, were allowed to group with one another. But none of the carnos were, unless you were the same species. I need water bad. I'm headed dead north. I'm already starting to take damage. You can see it along the edge of my screen. But they made the game a lot more, I don't know how I say it. You have to stay moving. You have to stay busy. The way I used to play the game is get some food, get some water, and sit under a bush and hide. And rinse and repeat. Because you never want to move around and be out in sight of the carnivores, because then they're going to kill you. Even if they don't see you, they'll sniff out your footprints and come find you. Now, the way the nutrition works and the different diets and the way the maps are built, I think that it helps with it helps the gameplay loop in that now you have to move, you have to find different types of food sources, you have to actually do things instead of just sitting around AFK. A lot of time I played this game, I was painting my Warhammer models while I was sitting under a bush. This is north. I'm still headed north. I ran into a wall. That's unfortunate. These are man-made structures. Leads me to believe that there may be humans in the game before too long. I don't want to fall from there. It's going to hurt. I don't think I have a choice. Ow! Alright, this is the gate that I was going to go through and turned around. North is this way. Why do they put a nest where there's no fresh water? This is one of the rare cases where I will follow the road because sometimes these roads lead to water. What's that? Please tell me this is fresh water. He's not drinking it. There we go. It was too deep. What's the matter? He's not drinking it. Maybe it's not fresh water. I think it's salt water, and that's like the game's way of telling you, yeah, you tried it and it's not working, so don't try it again. And what I do, I tried it 3 times. Yeah, this is salt water. It goes out into a bay. I'm such an idiot. Well, I guess I'm still going to go north. I'm going to go up this way. Game looks great. Is this a little trail? Let me try and follow this trail. Trail ended. I'm starting to think that I'm not going to find water up here. My screen's getting pretty red. I may have to turn the shadows down because they look like they're lagging, but my frames are steady. Oh, those are floating trees right there. My immersion. That's salt water. Oh, come on. Oh, died of thirst. If it's not a dinosaur that gets me, it's something else. Didn't even make it to the next stage of life. Do I try again? Maybe I try again as something different. Dryo, maybe? Nah. I'm good. Next time I'll play a carnivore. Maybe I'll find some stuff, some dinosaurs to eat instead of wandering around looking for plants. And water. Water seemed to be the issue. But, you know, not having played on the map before was an issue because I don't know where the water is. Once I get familiar with the map, it'll be easier to survive. But yeah, that's the isle. Until next time, toodaloo!